So Leute, herzlich willkommen zurück hier bei WWE 19, The Return of Daniel Bryans Showcase. Ja Leute, wir haben ja letztes Mal gesehen, Daniel Bryan vs. John Cena. Triple H ist der Sonderringrichter. WWE Championship Match am 18. August 2013 at SummerSlam. So, und da starten wir auch mal rein, Leute. Das war ein hell of a fight. Ja, was kann bloß schief gehen? Let's do this, Daniel Bryan.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this, the most polarizing individual in
Gewinner
WWE history. John Cena against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan? It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
Cena, du wirst platt gemacht.
Huge slam right there.
Yes.
Going for the double play with this move.
Come on, Cena.
His drop kick connects. That big elbow pad Cena sporting could become a target.
Daniel Bryan's a submission specialist. You know he's game planned for that elbow.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on. Can you see that?
Aber leider werde ich das nicht einmal hinkriegen, dieses Ketten.
Look at
Wrestling
this.
against
He's
Cena.
going back to an old friend with that one.
Was meinen die denn mit Kettenwrestling?
These two competed against each other 10 years ago on an episode of WWE Velocity, in a time before John Cena brought us into an era of ruthless aggression.
That 10 years is a very long time, Michael, and Daniel and John have been on a distinctively different path since that night.
Kurz überlegen, Leute.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Byron said these two have been on different journeys since they first met, Corey. Daniel Bryan believes his path has given him a deeper love for our sport.
Well, in Daniel's opinion, if John Cena were fired tomorrow, he'd go back to his mansion and his multi-million-dollar lifestyle and never wrestle again. If Daniel Bryan gets fired, and it has happened, if Bryan gets fired, you'll see him in every armory, every gymnasium that's filled with 30 people and a wrestling ring, because Daniel Bryan loves wrestling.
Now that's going for a ride. I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Calling John Cena a parody, Daniel Bryan doesn't approve of John's look or how he acts. Calls John Cena an entertainer, not a wrestler.
Yeah, but Bryan's not the first guy to say John Cena's what's wrong with wrestling. To say, we've had enough of the 5 moves of doom. Daniel Bryan isn't the first, and he won't be the last to want to put Cena out of the picture.
Kettenwrestling-Frequenz. Ja, aber was für eine Frequenz?
Speaking of Bryan's disapproval of John Cena, Cena did get emotional on Raw a couple of weeks ago. John saying that, I'm not going to change for Daniel Bryan. I'm not going to change for anyone.
Cena's heard it all before. He's been in hostile environments. He's had his critics. But as long as there are still people who are loyal to John Cena will fight for them and be loyal to who he is. One thing I like about Triple H refereeing this match is the fact that the game is going to give some leeway. He's going to let these guys go. That's the way the WWE Universe wants it. I think that's the way both these superstars want it.
Triple H knows what it means to be in championship matches, to be the main event of SummerSlam. The importance of this night for not only Cena, but the career of Daniel Bryan. And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Leute, ich bin echt fraglos, wenn ihr eine Ahnung habt, was sie mit Kettenwürfeln meinen. Also ich weiß schon, aber ich weiß gerade nicht, wie ich das hier ausführen soll. Deswegen verstehe ich das gerade nicht. Oh, dass man diese...
Look out, John Cena. There's no coming back from that.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here? Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now?
I'm so glad to see Triple H step up to be the referee tonight. He's been a big supporter of Daniel Bryan and only wants to see Daniel get a fair shot at the title tonight. Something I don't believe Mr. McMahon wants.
Triple H sees the drive in Daniel Bryan, and sure, he went over the boss's head when he inserted himself as a referee, but a match of this magnitude needs someone impartial, someone who's going to call it straight down the middle, and Triple H is that guy.
Gewinner?
He may have discovered his favorite move. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Incoming.
Wir haben hier keine Frequenz. Also,
these are two men who are proud of who they are. Daniel Bryan calling John Cena a parody of a wrestler. And in turn, Cena saying Daniel doesn't belong in the same class as The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Batista, all men Cena has beaten.
Vage in Erinnerung.
He's too quick for him there.
Ich weiß jetzt nicht, was das ist.
Shoulders on the mat. And he got a near fall out of it.
And the Cena Nation doing everything they can to keep John Cena in this match.
It's called the C-Nation, Byron. One word.
On the topic of Cena and Bryan being proud superstars, pride is woven into the fabric of both men. And Daniel Bryan does not feel respected by John Cena. Daniel Bryan is hopefully on his way to greatness, but he's not at John Cena's level yet.
John's just trying to teach Daniel a lesson. What's Daniel's catchphrase? Respect the beard? Respect in WWE is earned. Bryan looking for it.
There's something we should address, something we need to think.
The yes lock! The yes lock is applied! This one's over, guys!
Back now inside the ring.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Michael, you were mine.
Totally executed.
That should do it. Hopefully John Cena can recover.
Boom!
Going for something
Leute, ich weiß leider nicht, was du meinst. Tut mir leid. Cover. 1, 2.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
How in the world?
A vicious axe handle finds its target.
Tut mir leid, ich weiß leider nicht, was du meinst.
Guys, there's a stark difference in the accolades between Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Bryan's never held the WWE Championship, while John Cena has held it 11 times.
But Daniel Bryan argues that John can't.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
How did he do that? Oh boy, he is rolling.
What's he gonna do with it? What's he got in mind?
Again, guys, John Cena is an 11-time WWE champion. Daniel Bryan just wants it once. He wants to be the WWE champion for one reason, and it's not for the fame or the glory. It's so everybody would know that whenever he steps foot in the ring, there is nobody better than him.
In Daniel Bryan's eyes, this is the biggest match of his life. While for John Cena, this is just another SummerSlam. It's hunger versus content.
Interesting quote from John Cena at the SummerSlam press conference this past Tuesday in LA. John Cena told Daniel Bryan, and I quote, "You have an opportunity this Sunday not only to gain my respect, but will Daniel Bryan be the next Rock? Will he be the next John Cena? Or will he be the first Daniel Bryan?" Interesting quote from Cena as they hit. Here he goes.
Yes.
Clearly on a mission here.
Come on.
I want to answer John Cena's question from Tuesday's press conference. I think Daniel Bryan's been on a road of defining himself. You see the excitement from the WWE Universe? It isn't too dissimilar to the rise we've seen with guys.
Okay, Leute, jetzt aber. Yes. Yes. Yes.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, someone will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
He's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. There's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Now, you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat pole. Oh, there's an elbow drop.
Come on, Cena.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Cena, Alter. Kann ihn dennoch so viel einstecken, Alter.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Alter, heftig, Leute. Und nicht, dass ich erst diese Frequenz abschließen muss, um erst das hier zu gewinnen. Alter, guckt euch von Cena.
Cena would win a power game against Daniel, there's no doubt, and it's on display now.
Yeah, you can do all the moves you want, but sometimes power just
Alter,
prevails.
Hashtag Cena's Lordy.
Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
Alter.
So you're gonna unleashing it for the second time now. Pure power on display right there. When this guy's on, look out. He's going for it all.
Alter, das war's jetzt, Cena, Alter. Sonst weiß ich hier echt langsam nicht mehr weiter. Hast du noch
He might have it.
Nein! Oh shit! Oh shit, Leute.
Move by John Cena.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
That should do it right there. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Too soon.
Alter, Leute.
Could this be John Cena out-wrestling Daniel Bryan?
Cena proving he can wrestle with the best of them.
John Cena plays mind games as good as anybody.
Der ist echt unbesiegbar, Cena, ne?
While the medical staff might say otherwise, this superstar's injury isn't even worth mentioning. At least that's what this superstar told me prior to the match.
Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex!
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Oh my God, there might be no getting up from that DDT. We've seen this before. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ach, da.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Ach, Cena, der kann noch.
He's looking at it.
Yes.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Here we go. You gotta believe this one's over.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now? He's focusing on the face now.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
He got it with the kick. The intensity of this match has been incredible. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Oh, Leute, nicht gut.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
Attitude adjustment.
But can he follow up here?
Alter, verdammt.
John Cena does it again.
John Cena out-wrestled Daniel Bryan.
Leute.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Wirklich,
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Ja, Leute, ich hoffe doch mal sehr, ich konnte euch unterhalten. Wenn ich euch unterhalten konnte, dann lasst es mich wissen. Bis Leute, so. Ja, da kommt wieder der wie gesagt, Leute, auch wenn ich verloren habe. Mal gucken, wenn nächstes Mal wieder Wrestling an der Reihe ist, dann werden wir uns das nochmal richtig annehmen, Leute. Dann hoffe ich doch mal sehr, es hat euch gefallen. Ihr kennt ja, was ihr machen müsst. Und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal wieder.
Loyal to the WWE Universe, always loyal to who he is, John Cena, never changing for anyone.
Well, sometimes he's cheered, sometimes he's booed, but John Cena should always be respected.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality.